be honest with you, I'm so impressed with Brian and the folks here. Not only the product that they do, but honestly and truly, I mean, this is a tradition. It's generations deep. And to be able to come and play in this new venue that they've created and be a part of this concert series, absolutely fantastic. I mean, they've spared no expense, treat everybody like their family, and that's big for me. My grandfather had a great saying that even a blind squirrel finds a nut. And when I had the idea for Carolina Moonshine, it took me 3 years to write that song. And when I wrote it, and they had the whole thing there with the Red Dirt Rising movie and those folks and Bill Blair, who's a legend in his own right, and we were able to marry that in and then get Junior in that video. I mean, the first that we had there was incredible. I mean, for me, if my career stopped today, we were the first people to ever record a music video at North Wilkesboro Speedway.
A stock car, a man risen for his life.
We were the first people to ever have Junior Johnson in a music video. He sat beside me and said, "You're the only guy that's ever had me sitting in the stands."
It all started with a batch of Carolina moonshine. Junior Johnson knew shine and it knew cost too. Lou Allen and Blair paid their dues. Legends of the hills, fathers of stock car, never dreamed racing would come this far on.
And he told me great stories. And that meant so much to me that he was willing to take the time to tell me that kind of thing, because history is what we all build on, right? And whether it's moonshining or stock car racing or whatever, if we ever forget our roots, we have lost ourselves. And stock car racing would not have been around if it not been for moonshining. And why? And I'll say this, and NASCAR don't want me to say this, but why NASCAR does not talk more about those roots, I think it's a tragedy, because it is built into a multi-million-dollar sport because of guys that were chasing each other around hauling bootleg liquor. What a great venue. I mean, Brian and those folks, I can't thank them enough for having us here. Alex Key, he's on stage right now, he's doing a great job, Muscadine Bloodline. And if you looked at the Uncatchable concert series list, I mean, I would encourage anybody in Wilkes County or surrounding areas to come and support these guys, because they're spending a ton of money to get great acts in here. And this is something that I think is a building block for this community to get back. Getting the Speedway back is a building block. And if we don't have each other's back, what do we got, right?